Yes, absolutely, absolutely, my friends. What's going on, everybody? This is Luke Pico with IroncladConfidence.com coming to you guys today, my friends. Another amazing video. Yeah, buddy, baby. What is cracking, everybody? Shoot, dude. I hope you guys are straight rocking that world, baby, and always transforming that psychology, dude. Yeah, buddy. So check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys, on this YouTube channel, we talk all things confidence building, dude. We talk all things mindset. We talk all things success. And so I share with you deep insights when it comes to our psychology, when it comes to universal laws of attraction, and how we can use this information to create whatever it is we want to create, dude. Because we've been doing it already, baby. And so, if that sounds good to you, then stick around, my friends, because today I'd like to share with you what you need to know about the Book of You and reality shifting. You want to learn about the Book of You and reality shifting? It's real, dude. What I'm going to share with you right now is probably going to trip you out if you ain't never heard it before, because you're an open book. Okay, the Book of You, what you need to know about the Book of You, right? K-N-O-W, right? Do you know who you are? It's some powerful stuff, dude. So check it out, you guys. So this is what I've learned, okay? Most of us we don't really view reality with deep concepts. What I mean about deep concepts, like, for instance, we don't view ourselves as a book. That's a pretty deep concept if you think about it. We're a book. We're a library. See, we're a database of information, okay? And we accumulate this information from the time we're little. See, when you're born, you're a brand new notebook, dude. Brand new. There's no information written on your hard drive, on the pages of your reality. There's no information written down on who you are. In fact, you don't even know how to think a thought when you're a little baby. You don't know how to say words and verbalize and communicate how you feel when you're a little baby. You haven't been around that knowledge long enough. You haven't been around that information long enough. So this is what you need to know about the Book of You, because I'm going to share with you right now how I've learned who I am, how I discovered this information, and how, see, when I share this with you, you're going to reflect back on your life, and you're going to start to see why you are the person that you are. Yeah, buddy, baby. So here's the thing, dude. You've been your whole life accumulating all this information, right? This knowledge, right? K-N-O-W. How well do you know yourself? See, a lot of people would think that they know themselves very well, but I'm here to tell you, when you start diving into deep psychology, when you start diving deep into true knowledge about who you are and what you believe to be true and what you can do for your life, you got to understand that there's dimensions of energy everywhere. There's dimensions of reality everywhere, okay? And so we can perceive ourselves to be somebody, not even knowing that we don't really know who we are. Yeah, buddy. I didn't know who I was until I thought I did. But see, as you start to uncover deeper levels of awareness, there's actually deeper dimensions of truth. There's deeper dimensions of reality. There's higher levels of truth. And see, everyone's on their own level, on their own unique level of who they believe they are. And so, as you experience life, you have all this information that you're experiencing, and we internalize it inside. We create beliefs about ourselves, and we create beliefs about reality. Well, this is how reality works. This is why everything is the way it is. This is why I have what I have. This is who I am. We don't even know it, even though we know it. And so, when you start to understand that there's different levels, okay? Who you are today is different than who you were probably 5-6 years ago. You're probably a different person. a lot of people, they don't even know. So how is it that you can go from 5-6 years ago being one person and then becoming a different person 5 years later? It's because without even knowing it, you're shifting through dimensions of information, through levels of reality, and you're accumulating whatever knowledge that you've accumulated to experience that reality. That's powerful stuff if you really think about it. Because it's not the more, how can I explain this? Whatever information, whatever knowledge that you're around the most is what's giving you your identity. Okay? Just like you open a book and read a book, you're the same way. It's just that most people don't know that. So we walk around with this invisible toroidal field of energy that we have. All humans have it. It vibrates out between 8 to 11 feet. Okay? It's an energy field. And within this energy field is all the knowledge of who you are, what you've experienced. You have all your memories in there, right? The only reason you can remember an idea is because you can attach the member of that reality, of that idea. So you can call back to mind. And so as we live life, we walk around with this invisible energy field around us that's full of knowledge. It's full of experiences. It's full of information that we've accumulated as people. And then we live our life extrapolating and pulling information from that field of information that we experienced. And then we say, this is the life I deserve. This is what I get. This is what I get to create. Not even knowing that's what we're doing. And so we go out, we get a job, we get a degree, we get an education, whatever it may be. And then we go out and create the reality that we're going to create. And we don't even know that that's what's going on. And so we could be experiencing all this information, not even knowing that we're viewing ourselves with broken perceptions about who we believe we are. See, and at any moment you can shift into a different reality. See, if you recall back to mind, there's been instances in your life where everything was amazing for you, right? Everything was going good, right? And then suddenly you shifted into another reality, not even knowing that's what you did. And now you're experiencing a bunch of problems, a bunch of turmoil, a bunch of negativity, a bunch of whatever it may be. We do this all the time as people. We're shifting to different realities. And what I mean different realities, I mean, see, there's realities everywhere. Different realities everywhere. There's some people who have horrible realities. Then there's some people who have amazing realities. And then there's all the in-between realities. See, this is all of us. And we create these realities based upon the knowledge that possesses who we are. The knowledge, right? Do you know who you are? A lot of people think they know who they are. And so I thought I knew who I was, but guess what? When I started challenging my own perception of reality, when I started digging deeper into the book of me, guess what? I started to realize, wait a minute, I don't want to be this negative person. I don't want to be this angry person. I don't want to be this resentful person. In fact, I want to shift over here to this reality over here. I want to be more confident. I want to be more successful. I want to be more positive. I want to be more happy. I want to be more charismatic, buddy. Right? Of course. Yes, absolutely. And so we don't even know that we're shifting into these dimensions of knowledge from day to day, from the time we're born. And so we don't even know that, dude, there's greater levels of reality that we could create for ourselves. See, your reality comes from the knowledge, the information that you agree with, that you've identified with. This is powerful because whatever you identify with becomes the book of you. This powerful stuff, dude. It literally becomes the book of you. And a lot of people, they're stuck on a different chapter. There's different chapters in a book. Okay? And some people keep living the same chapter over and over again. Living the same chapter over and over again. Guess what, my friends? If you want to use reality shifting to jump to a new chapter in the book of you, you have to be willing to pick up, new knowledge, right? New perceptions about who you believe you are. better ones, right? More positive, more happy, more confident, dude, more successful. Yeah, buddy, baby. This is the way it goes, my friends. Most people don't document their life. You understand that? Most people do not document their life. Most people. Sure, people take pictures and they capture images, right? Oh, I remember that memory. Yeah, that was that time we had a good time there. Oh, and that's kind of what they're doing it. But I mean, document it at a very deep level. Like, who am I, dude? Let me talk to myself, buddy. Let me figure it out. You see what I'm saying? And so we do this all the time, dude. And we can shift into a different reality about who we are anytime we decide to. We don't have to get trapped in these dimensions. See, reality shifting's real, dude. A lot of people don't know that. It's freaking real. My reality here is real compared to your reality. So how is it that there's two different realities? The book of me, the book of you. We work with different information, different knowledge, right? Yeah, this is the way it goes. You're the technician. You're a walking piece of technology. You don't even know that. Most people don't. Oh, great, Luke. What are you talking about, technology? Dude, check it out. You're the technician of the knowledge you possess about who you are. You understand there's people who believe that they're not good? There's people who believe they're not worthy. There's people who actually believe they're bad. And they don't know why they believe it other than the pain that they've created, not even knowing that they've created it, even though they know that they created it. It's always a catch-22, dude. That means we have you got very low awareness and very high awareness. And to the degree that you raise your awareness is to the degree that you enter those different dimensions of reality. See, at any moment you can shift from one thought to this thought over here. You could be locked into a reality of nonsense and negativity and resentment and anger and fear and worry and jealousy and pride and greed and envy, all that nonsense. Or you could decide to shift over here. Happiness, motivation, confidence, love, joy, peace, encouragement, unity, growth, inspiration economy, right? Yeah, buddy, baby. This is the way it goes, my friends. Most people don't know that. And so every day that passes, the book of you. Who are you? Who am I? How do you identify with information? And if you're not aware that you're identifying with information, that should be a huge unlock on what you've been doing. Because see, what you need to know about the book of you. Do you know the book of you? Do you know that you're confident? Do you know that you're loving? Do you know that you're happy? Do you know that you're giving? Do you know that you're grateful? Do you know that you deserve better? Do you know that you can create whatever you want to create in your life, in your personality, which creates your personal reality? Yeah, buddy. Guess what, baby? Reality shifting, right? Personality shifting. You want to learn how to use personality shifting to shift your personal reality? You can. Because your reality comes from your personality. Guess what, dude? You can create a new reality based upon what you decide to agree with. You see what I'm saying? This is what I've learned. And so you got to be willing to jump to a new chapter of your life. I'm no longer going to tolerate this type of attitude. I'm no longer going to tolerate me being this way. I'm no longer going to tolerate not becoming my greatest version, right? Or at least trying, right? Giving it my best shot, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. It don't mean you're going to get it perfect. It just means, do you want to know who you are? Because see, there's people who don't know who they are. They think they do, but they don't. They don't even know how their own psychology is giving them what they're thinking about. This is why it's kind of dangerous, because people can get trapped in realities that they don't even agree with, even though they agree with it. Oh, they wind up not liking themselves. They wind up feeling insecure, inferior, not worth the effort, no good. This is how people get. But I'm here to tell you, baby, that you can shift realities if you know how to shift. See, you shift realities through shifting your awareness. You shift realities through shifting information. You shift realities through shifting the knowledge that you possess. You're controlled by knowledge right now. You're controlled by a library, a book. Yeah, buddy, you're controlled by it. Because you experienced it. And a lot of people, they get stuck living in the past. They get stuck living in old beliefs, old experiences, old attitudes. You ever seen somebody who they continually have a bad attitude? They continually have a bad attitude, and then it's like they're always blaming this person, but yet they're the ones with the bad attitude. So how is it 10, 15, 20, 30 different people who are all messed up, but they're the one with the bad attitude? You see what I'm saying? They don't ever reflect back on themselves. Knowledge, right? That means to know thyself, right? Pay constant attention to yourself so that you know who you are. You know how to act in all your ways, right? You could become wise, right? Yeah, buddy, baby. A lot of people don't know that. And so, who am I? Who are you? Who do you believe you are? See, and it's up to you to decide what you want to agree with. And when you decide you want to shift realities, dude, you could shift away from toxic realities to way, intoxicating realities, right? Yeah, buddy, baby. Freaking amazing, dude. If you understand that. See, this all goes on behind the scenes of our psychology. It goes on in the invisible world. See, we think a thought and it happens so fast that we don't even perceive it, that it's impacting our reality or having effect on our reality. You see what I'm saying here, dude? But when you start paying attention, when you start to recognize that awareness and knowledge about who we are gives us the reality we get. See, you could be, right now, it's kind of hard to explain this. Let me explain this. So like, everyone thinks they're awake right now. I thought I was awake 10 years ago. But guess what? Because I raised my level of awareness, now I'm way more awake. Meaning I understand a lot more about reality and how people work and who I am than I did 10 years ago. But see, you can accelerate your awareness and grow your knowledge about who you are. It's just that a lot of people, they're not actually participating for the most part at a deep level in their own psychology. Their own psychology is just in a pattern, locked into a pattern. That pattern carries a reality. And then they live life in that reality, not even knowing they can shift to a different reality by creating a different pattern of knowledge, right? A different pattern of beliefs. You're reading books. You're watching videos. You're doing podcasting. You're listening to podcasting. You're educating yourself when it comes to psychology, human awareness. Who am I, dude? Yeah, buddy, baby. That's some powerful stuff to consider. See, when you go watch a movie, when you go watch, something on Netflix, dude, whatever, you're picking up the experience of that reality. You're reality shifting into that experience of information. And then what we do, see, when you go to a movie, you suspend your belief, your disbelief. You don't say, no, I don't believe that. That's just a movie. You suspend that and you say, I'm gonna go watch that movie. I'm just gonna entertain myself. I'm gonna have a good time. See what it's about, right? Yeah, buddy, baby. Guess what, dude? We do this all the time, not even knowing that we're the star of the show. We're the star of our own life. We're the star of our own movie. What are we doing? What are we creating? You got, a movie, you got a director, right? You got somebody directing the movie, the outcome, the storyline. What are you doing with your life? That means, how are you showing up? What kind of attitude do you have? What kind of personality do you have? What kind of thoughts do you think? Who do you believe you are? Yeah, buddy, baby. And guess what? When you start to get that under control, then you start to gain a greater reality. You start to gain a greater dimension of reality. You start to recognize, you know what? I can shift into more confidence. I can shift into more positivity. I can shift into more gratitude and more happiness, right? Yeah, buddy, baby. And that, my friends, is what you need to know about the book of you and reality shifting. You're like a book. I'm like a book. Whatever information we focus on, we take in that knowledge, we take in that information, and we write it down on the pages of who we are. And then we carry that energy with us. We carry that storybook with us everywhere we go. It's all swimming around, dude, inside this invisible toroidal field that we work with. This is why the average person, they don't know that. This is why you're walking around, you're giving and receiving energy all day, every day. You're giving and receiving these electrical signals all day, every day. You're remembering to the past and you're focusing on something that happened maybe you didn't like. Hey, dude, if you liked it, that's amazing. Focus on it. It's going to benefit you, right? It's going to improve you, right? This is what I do. This is what I've learned. And so I've learned how to become comfortable with who I am, the person that I want to be, right? And anytime I start to feel frustration come on or whatever it may be, I got to take a step back. I got to focus on what I've been thinking about. How can I shift into that direction? How can I shift dimensions, right? It's real, baby. As much as you focus on it, it's real. You're shifting dimensions all day. You're shifting realities all day. You're going here, no, I'm going to go here instead, and you make a right. Oh, I'm going to go over here, I'm going to go this way instead. Because of those choices that you're directing, you're shifting into those different realities. What are you going to create for the day? What do you want to create for the day? Yeah, buddy, baby. So it's something to think about, baby. This is what I've learned. We create what we want to create in our life based upon what we tell ourselves, what we focus on. And then we manifest that reality in our reality, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. But that's it, champions. That's all I got for you guys today, my friends. Check it out, dude. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, if you guys like this kind of information, consider subscribing, baby. If you guys liked the video, if you guys found value in it, smash the like button. Hit the little bell notification if you want to receive updates when I jaw drop these videos, dude. Yeah, buddy. But I do thank you guys, and I do look forward to talking to you champions again next time, baby. Peace. What you need to know about the book of you is that you're amazing, is that you're positive, is that you're confident. You can do it, dude. You just got to believe it. Or you just got to at least shift to that reality, right?